Welcome back. It's Super Sunday at the Mixed Relay European Championships here in Austria at Lake Traunsee or Lake Traun. And we are about to start the finals. And we had two teams coming into the finals from the semifinals, which is the Spanish team with Gisela and Alejandro. And the other team is the British team with Guy and Katie, who won their semifinals races and therefore made it into the finals now. So congrats to those teams who climbed up the leaderboard already and are now in the finals with Connor and Ellie and Florian and Leonie. So we are under 1 minute now, so a couple of seconds left to the start, and Stan is gonna give us some more insights and details about the wind situation.
Yeah, we just heard that it's 11 to 15 knots. Really interesting in this final is that the teams can choose if the men or the women start first. So we are ready for an action-packed final.
So yeah, we'll try to identify who is starting first. I believe we know it from Florian and Leonie that Florian is gonna start first, and I see an F1 kite, so I'm also assuming Connor is going. And on the blue ozone must be Katie, and there's another fly surfer. Let's have a look on the drone. They are pushing, they are lining up. And there's the starting signal, off they go. Close together, only 4 competitors in the finals. So we just heard through the radio that all starters are male actually. So they decided, they all went with the same, tactical decision. The strategy is to go first with the male riders to go through the course. So again, I believe the first one to tag is Guy, who usually goes a bit deeper on the start. And Florian on the other fly surfer. Connor on the F1, and it must be Alejandro on the blue ozone. So Guy is leading the pack, I believe, or is it? Let's look at the drone. Super close together. I think it's Florian a bit leeward. In the middle we have Connor and Guy. So Florian from Germany in the lead, followed by the two Brits. Super close racing there. Guy is getting a bit stuck behind. He has some bad water and some bad wind. There's the protection mark. And now who is gonna tag first? Must be Florian. Yeah, there he goes. Connor follows, and Guy. Clear tags for all of the competitors. They will make it around the mark. Florian is here in the lead, and now he can use this to go deep. He has the clear air and clear water. And I'm seeing Guy is jibing right at the top mark. Now Connor and Florian are following, and we have Alejandro in 4th place, following the 3 leaders who are very close together there.
So really interesting in this format is also that Bainbridge, Connor and Aldridge, Ellie only need 1 win to finish this final series. Gruber and Meyer need 2 wins, and the other 2 teams need 3 wins to get the first podium place.
So now we see them lined up. It's Florian 1st place, Connor in 2nd, and Guy on the 3rd place. So let's hope actually that Florian is gonna make it, or Leno is gonna make it first into the finish, because then we have another race, we have more action. Unfortunately for Connor and Ellie, this would mean, however, that they will have to fight to make the win here. And now they are coming with full speed into the transition, into the changeover line. We see Leonie getting ready, Ellie all lining up.
We also see that Leonie tried to block Ellie. Yeah, and now take over. It should be clear, I would say. Let's see what the radio say in a few seconds.
So we have Leonie in the lead there, followed by Ellie on the orange ozone, and in 3rd place we have Katie on the blue ozone. So it was a clear changeover, nobody over early. The guys did their part, and now it's up to the girls who will make the race. Ellie already tagged to go on the other side of the course. This actually paid off for her yesterday. Leonie is now following, and it will be very exciting who is gonna make that race. If Ellie wins this race, then it's over. We have only one final, then they have their 3 wins. So we will see what happens. Looks to me like Ellie's pushing a bit on a angle there. The only chance for Leonie to bring home the first place is pushing hard now, maybe undercutting the ley line. She needs to take a bit of a risk there, but it looks like she's in front. Now she goes for the tag. And the Flysurfer Kite is still ahead. She's a bit leeward of her, undercutting the ley line. Let's see if she will make the rounding. And Katie is getting in the mix there, still a bit behind. And they are approaching the mark. It's gonna be very tight for Leonie. She needs to push a bit.
No.
And she crashes at the top mark. She did not make the rounding. Ellie first place now. Looks like we're gonna have only one final race here. Unfortunately for the German team here. And now Ellie has a clear lead. She can enjoy this right now, bring it home, and it's going to be a first place for the British team and the new European champions. If she's going to make no mistake, then that's it for the Super Sunday. And we see her now going for the chipe, and then she has only one last rounding to do, followed by Katie on the blue ozone. And on third place we have the Gisela or Leonie. Actually now seems like they will have to fight a bit here. Who is gonna get that third place even? Looks like Leonie lost a lot there. And we are following here the leader, Ellie, in first place. Deep jibe, but she has a very comfortable lead. And she's going for the finish. Beautiful image on drone. We see the river mouth in the background. And she's approaching the finish. Congratulations to the British team, the new European Championships. Connor and Ellie. What a race. And now we see Katie in second, and there it actually gets a bit tight between the fly surfers. A bit hard to tell who was in the front here. Leonie or Gisela, third and fourth. Alright, that was it. Only one final race at Super Sunday for the European Championships here. Mixed relay, that's the Olympic format. Very exciting racing, very close racing. If Leonie would have made the top mark rounding, we would have been very excited to have second race, but the Brits already closed the deal on one race. Congrats. And yeah, we have a new European champion, or a new European Championship team, and this is the Olympic format. And yeah, that's it. It's a wrap. Thank you for watching and listening.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Yeah, congratulations to the British team. Ellie only kiting for 2 years. Last year she won the individual European Championship. 1 month ago she finished second in Poland. So well deserved for this team.